Oh, isn't today the release day of the DBZ game as well? Or is that like tonight, tomorrow? It's the early access. Gotcha. I want to get it, but unfortunately, I think I'm going to hold off. I actually have more interest in the upcoming Atlas game. I've been playing the demo, and some fantasy Persona sounds good to me. DBZ stream when? I don't know, like 6 months from now when it goes on sale. Right. Alrighty, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. Who we got hanging out today so far? We got Hyper Whale, who did not is technically first, but did not say first. So we will be handing that honor to, in fact, Serena, who successfully said first. Yami Kisara posting the hated chicken. So we will be ignoring that and ignoring them. Hello, hello. Paris. Good to see you, my dude. Elemental Hero Stratos. Null. Quote unquote. I'm feeling red prungo today, comma. How about you, question mark. You got something to tell the chat there, Null? What's going on, buddy? Wernick, hello, hello. Good to see you, my dude. Hendo. Good to see you as well, my friend. Mozart. In a go-kart. Hopping on in. Tomato. I saw that your video, your clickbait video, came out. Haven't had a chance to watch it, but I will as soon as I can. Is this deck toxic? Exclamation point, question mark. Already trying to start some drama within the Rush Duel metagame. Speaking of which, we did complete our second of the two $100 tournaments. Once again, I would like to big shout out my boy ICU for helping to fund those. Now, over the last week, the Rush Duel community was blessed to have a whole bunch of people providing a whole bunch of places to enjoy the new content. So definitely cool to see that. However, today we are here to once again pray in our own way that Konami will realize the error of their ways and do something about the birds. Finally, a speed event. Ah, yes. As if we did not have the Duel Links Grand Prix like normal. Yes. What do we have to look forward to? There is a scheduled maintenance tonight. Is that just the end of the... Nope, that is not the end of this event. If we go take a look at the update for the month, and scroll back a little bit here. What should be coming out? Oh wait, is it gonna be the ban list going into effect? Yeah, it's the ban list going into effect. Yuri coming soon? Unfortunately, no. End of the month. Although, will be interesting to see what Yuri brings with them. Obviously, there is a lot of possibilities. My guess would be, at bare minimum, a new pickup box that will have, amongst other things, Predaplants, because actually, if we take a look, how spread apart are Predaplants? I mean, there'll be one anyways, most likely, but I think, aren't they all one box? Witch's Sorcery. Also Witch's Sorcery. Is there anything that is... okay, I think it's all literally the same box. It would still be nice if they did a pickup box for it. Especially since this is a main box, right? Yeah. A main box that is now woefully out of date. Verte in a skill could be interesting. Well, actually, no, hold on. How busted would Verte even be right now? What would we have access to? Because Verte can do... it sends a... You have to copy a fusion spell, right? Polymerization or fusion. So, what could we realistically send with it? We could spiral fusion. I mean, I guess it would be Red Eyes fusion, right? That's still going to be like one of the best one. You'd be fossils could get a little bit better if they could. Well, would it? I don't know now. You could run it in Frightfur. Broken. You could run it in Metal Foes. Shadal. I don't know. I guess realistically speaking, it wouldn't be that big of a deal in the game right now. The most abuse is probably just going to be teasing with Red Eyes. Because, like, I get what Borrelink could mess with it in theory. Because you couldn't it since you're already running. Well, no, a level 7. You'd have to add a brick to your deck. I don't know. That could be fun. Razul would like to be added. I got you, buddy. Send deck. Go ahead and get a deck submitted for you. So that you don't get dropped. Oh, wow. You already got it uploaded. Perfect. Okay. What about the Predator Plant Fusion? All right, and sorry guys. We're gonna go ahead and get the edges out of the way. Make sure that we don't get interrupted. I'm gonna focus on getting the last couple people signed up for the tournament. We will be right back. Stick around. Hello, Dick Petty. Oh, I actually got decent turnout today. Very nice to see. What card did I chronicle rare? I've only done one so far because I've had indecision on what to chronicle. So far, I should just pick something, but so far I've only done Galactica Oblivion. I'm tempted to make Dweller. Well, I don't know what deck I want to make my, like, okay, I want to commit to a speed deck, but like, the speed deck that I've been playing lately is literally Magispector, and I don't think I'm gonna chronicle freaking Magispector. Yeah, do I chronicle my Abyss Dweller? Do I chronicle my Lightning Chidori? Oh, Valk, trust me. We have plenty of dwellers to make, I'm not exactly lacking for dwellers. Which one of my 8 should I make? Chronicle. Kasugi, you'll get it eventually. Like what else can I do? What about Lightning Chidori? That's a pretty funny one. Does this one actually look good? Oh my Jesus Christ. I don't want to do boring. I really just need to figure out what I want to do. I don't know. Pick a favorite, but... Okay, well, regardless, let's go ahead and get the tournament started. Let's double check and make sure that all the drops have gone through. Make Super Poly. That's a pretty good one, if you're gonna do it. Okay, looks like the drops did go through. Paris is here with his comeback arc. Paris, you won one of the you won rather a Rush Duel tournament, right? Make Bunbuku. Again, do I really commit to making Magispector? Like, I like Magispector, but that's not, like, my deck. It's the deck I've been playing. Like, I really want to commit to a deck that I like. Or that like, represents me. But none of the decks that I would label that are ones that are, like, meta right now. So it's weird. I mean, going for Harpies is cool, but again, then, like, I have to, like, commit to playing Harpies in this meta. Like, well, but Valkyrie is a deck that I like, but it's not one that I would label as my deck. Right? It's weird. Like, do I save it for Tri-Brigade? Because that's, like, one of my favorite decks ever. The tournament has begun, by the way. Hello, Aaron. But saving it's kind of dumb. Like, I don't know. Like, I kind of want to just maybe just commit to the Galaxy deck for now until we get more. I don't know. Like, I do like some of the people who were very clearly like, no, I have a favorite deck. I love Raid Raptor or whatever. And they just did Raid Raptor. And it looked like you see those hit the field and you're like, oh, this person really likes Raid Raptor. I get it. I think that's kind of what the idea behind the card is supposed to be. Oh my god. Okay, we're watching this. Generic staples are the safest choice. They are, but they're also the most boring. Yet I get booed every time I say I like strikers. Well, that's because that just proves you're a terrible person. No, if you were to do, like, Sky Strikers cards, That's a great choice, honestly. Because there's a couple in there that you're always going to go through, which would make sense to chronicle them. Okay, we have our first match, just waiting for both players to go up to the table. Like, I think part of the problem right now, more than anything, like if I'm looking at the metagame specifically, Lyrilisk is a deck that I like, just not the current version in game. I like it as part of Bird Up. So I wouldn't doing it to Lyrilisk cards is actually not a bad idea. But I don't want to play the current version of Lyrilisk. I don't like Borrelink means nothing to me. Striker means nothing to me. Seraph Shadal mean nothing. Floor means nothing. Shark means nothing. Unchained means nothing. Like, I literally have to get to like Shiranui before a deck. It's a deck that like I really like or have really strong feelings for. Wernick. What's your name on Start GG again, Wernick? You might be waiting for Sebastian. ABJ. That's because you're waiting for a match. So you're one of the people that got lucky and got bumped ahead one. So you have a match behind you that needs to finish first. I will try to announce in the Discord. All right, what's going on with this match? Where is the other player? You both responded. It was 3 minutes ago and only one of you is in the room. Well, we're gonna come back to this one. I cannot wait. So let us find another match. Oh wait, nope, I lied. They finally got here. My patience has been rewarded. Alrighty, we have Yusef at the bottom. We got Josephi at the top. That's right, we've got a Star Seraph player. Now keep in mind, Star Seraph cannot use their third effect more than once per duel. And they have been affected by the ban list, meaning that they have lost access to their limit 3 cards if they want to play Scepter. We have instituted a new rule until the ban list goes into effect. One second. Where did I put it? So if you use the Barian Battle Morph White Shield skill, you cannot use the third effect more than once per duel. Failure to abide by this will result in a game/match loss. So basically, do not use it more than once per duel. If you do, You will get punished. But I'm sure that... 1 second. Okay. We are going to activate skill 2. This one is still unlimited. So after making our Star Seraph Sentry, we are going to make an Abyss Dweller and pass the turn. Activates Dweller. How many after drops? Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. We have our Chronicle Rare Ray, gold bordered. Oh my god, Josephi really loves Ray. They would in fact die for Sky Striker Ace Ray. We're gonna go for a Shizuku here. This is not ideal. We have no Sky Striker spell access. We actually might have wanted to... So we're gonna be able to search in the end phase. But this was a very bad hand. Oh my lord. Effect Veiler. Negate. We will successfully take out the Dweller. Please tell me that your third Ray has like the Starlight. Did Materian become a thing in Rush? Materian is arguably one of the 2 tier 1 decks in the format right now. When you have access to the fusion spell, the deck feels cracked. When you don't have fusion access, set 3 pass and pray. Go back and watch the VOD from yesterday, watch the grand finals, watch game 3, and just be like, oh, I get it. Sometimes the deck just loses because it can't do anything, but then other times the deck absolutely pops the hell off in a way that very few other decks in Rush can. We go for the Barian Battle Morph. That is our one and only time that we can activate it. Goes for the Papler Operative. Now that doesn't do anything. We're just using it as a bridge for the ultimate Utopia. We're going to activate its effect here. Go for the attach. We proceed to battle. Hello, Metal Overdrive. Our opponent will take 3,800 damage. We're going to be able to trigger the Ray in the graveyard. Play Half-Life 2 while eating ramen. No. What are we thinking about here? There should not be any thought required. You bring back the Ray. We will attack in here. Tag out. Bring forth the Kaina. Did we even need to do that? Didn't we have a negate already? Dog, there's no way. If that was time, you take the loss. If that was just a DC, that was lethal.
Duel.
Hello, Ohaimi. Thank you so much for the raid, my dude. Appreciate you. There was a long delay there for a while, though, I will say, so it's entirely possible it was timed. Ow. Ow. Time is the ultimate enemy. Would like to remind everyone, by the way, go to the general gameplay survey. And fill it out. Ask for more time. We will fill out that survey during the stream as well. Alright, why aren't we starting yet, though? What's going on? I don't want more time. Well, Ohaimi, you're wrong. No, Dwan, everything was known, but again, it's a time limit win. The only rule we have for clear lethal is if it's a DC, not due to time. Check the Smash chat. Wait, what? Hello, issue. Okay, hold. What? Which? Oh, you. Okay, interesting. Ooh. This is a okay. So hello, Safedine. So no, it's not even that big of a drama. So what happened was so in this match, so Asheno is admitting that they entered with an incorrect list, which means that they should, or they will get the game lost for that game. They could have said nothing, and I do appreciate that they were honest. Okay. Thank you for the honesty. I will assign the game 1 win to Yusuf in that case. No penalty will be applied to you. Please play with your correct list. This is a situation where I wish there was a way to reward the people's honesty, basically. Because the correct thing to do is assign them the game loss. And that's what's going to happen. It makes me feel bad that I can't do something to reward their honesty. Because again, that's a situation where they could have just quietly corrected their deck. No, I know I'm just saying that it's a situation where I wish, like, no, you're right. There's nothing to be done. They did what they're supposed to do. I just wish I could do more. Match ended 7 minutes ago. You're at table. I will give you the win. I mean, I will say that that was literally like Yusef's game. So like this is kind of just like things being returned to the way it should have been. But again, I don't know. As a tournament organizer, I always want to, like, that's what I want people to do. I want people to report when they do something incorrect and wrong, but I wish that I had the ability. I wish there was like a gold star that I could give out that had some kind of actual merit. I don't know. I really appreciate what they did there. It's nice. You're correct, Dwan, that should just be what it is. But again, I don't know. This is just me sort of yapping. Duel. Which character do I want to Which character do I want to add to the game? Noah Kaiba. I have literally asked for Noah Kaiba every single time I could ask for it. Okay. If you want an if you want an even more random answer, it's gonna be any of the characters from the Orichalcos arc. Like, where's a good example? I want to see. First of all, I would, yes, Valon's armor cards. Literally give us, like, create Duel Links exclusive Valon's armor cards. That's what I'm talking about. Strikers are really good with Arcana's Show of Nightmares skill. I don't think you, like, have we even seen, oh, wait, hold. We are about to cheese play OTK. Activates the Infernal Arms. This will allow us to double boost, or sorry, double attack. I would, so no more hat. I would say that if you want to go that route, just play Link Restoration, then you can just double Kagari. Hayate to battle! If we cannot stop this, this will be lethal. Forbidden Droplet. Sending a trap. Did we wait until the damage step? Unnecessary. Well, I guess it stops our opponent from interacting with, actually, no, that was correct. Stops our opponent from using the booster. Or not booster, but the protect spell if we have it. Hold. We will crash, allowing us to bring back our Ace Ray. Then we can tag out. Well, no, so by doing it during the damage step, we played around Eagle Booster. So there is some merit to that. Thank you, Metal Overdrive, for the breakdown. We can go ahead and bring that up. In today's tournament, 7 birds, 6 fish, 5 dragons, 3 Dogmatica Defleur, 3 Sky Striker, 2 Star Seraph, 2 Thunder Dragon Defleur, 1 Buster Blader Defleur, a Gladiator Beast, Edaten Warrior, Infernoble, Kaiju Bile, okay, Necros Defleur, Raw, Sacred Beasts, Sun Avalon, Time Thief, and Wind Witch. That says what now, Easy? Okay, what's with this timer again? Okay, Yusef, you are gonna lose again, dude. I swear to God. Are you like... Is your mother talking to you right now or something? Like, what's going on? Why are we getting distracted, dude? Focus. What is up with Team Wars, by the way? Have they started yet? Or are they still waiting for a final team or something? Deltaros, get poppin'. They got final teams. So are they just waiting for... Or have they started yet, or like what? Okay. Goes for the Vespinato. We are going to tag out here. Going for the Kaina. We will stop the sentry from being able to attack. And pass the turn. Yeah, like... It's good. Okay, my... We... Oh my god. What? We really love Sky Strikers. I respect it. Activating Area Zero's effect here. We're going to be able to bring out another copy of Ray. Making our Kagari. Effect Valor. Negate. But we have the Eagle Booster as suspected. You will not stop me from grabbing my Widow Anchor. They got 20 teams. Very nice. I think the main, I mean, I'm not going to blame anyone. Bro, there ain't no way. Double Widow Anchor gets yoinking. Lethals with our opponent's own monsters. Josephi takes game number 2. I think the main problem with Team Wars was just the fact that they ended for that time. I think they wouldn't have had any issues if they had just like had the continuity. Restarting something like that is way harder than just like continuing. So I don't begrudge them. What is Team Wars? So if you are newer or just didn't pay attention to some elements of competitive Duel Links. So competitive Duel Links has typically been made up of 3 things. You have your tournaments, which is what you're watching now, and that's the most common thing. You had your big tournaments, your MCSs. Generally speaking, those don't really exist anymore. It's very rare to get your really big money event like the MCS. And then the third and final pillar were your leagues. This is stuff like Team Wars. This was back in the day stuff like Clan Wars. This is what Latam does. This is what, there's a bunch of different places. And the idea is, you know how in the TCG you have like your 3v3 style YCSs or tournaments, your team events. Leagues are kind of like big team events, but they take place over many weeks and instead of just one event. And Team Wars is the most famous one for Duel Links. They've had many seasons at this point. But at a certain point, I assume probably just because the people running the league, I don't know the behind the scenes stuff, but I'm guessing people behind the scenes just didn't want to run it anymore at the time or something. I'm guessing. It sort of stopped, or they lost people, or they lost, you know, obviously the Master Duel thing kind of played havoc because many of the top players for Team Wars and other such leagues back in the day no longer play because they went to Master Duel or stopped playing altogether or whatever. So you had to have a lot of like you had to have a lot of like basically team building again, rebuilding things. Now, it should be noted that there are a lot of leagues that have grown in there are a lot of other leagues that have grown in their place, but they don't get the same, well, okay, I shouldn't even say that because I don't know, but they aren't necessarily as known. At least, like, I consider myself fairly keyed in, and I couldn't even tell you the names of all the leagues going on right now. I know that I'm pretty sure Latam does one. I don't know who else. Hello, issue. Confirm, restart. Hello, issue. Team Wars has a higher barrier to entry since the entry fee is much higher. That is true. That is fair. It should be noted though that Team War, like I know other leagues do the Team Wars format. So typically in Duel Links team-based events, they do one of two things. They either do consecutive decks, i.e., you know, 5 players bring 10 decks, play decks against each other until none remain. That's the Team Wars style. And then you have the other style, which is, you know, 3, 5, etc. players all bring a deck, play opponent, and best of 3/5 or whatever wins that round. This is like the YCS 3v3 style, etc. Those are the 2 main ways that leagues are typically played. Would Heavenly Spheres be too much right now? I mean, if it's limit 1, maybe not. Duel has been ended. Okay, what happened now? Yosef, you ran out of time again, dude. Bro! I'm done. I'm weak. Alright, let's find another match. J.B. Armor, thank you so much. Striker won, though. They didn't surrender. We're gonna hop into a game 3 here.
Duel.
Oh wait, no, you are correct. No, the loss was reversed. No. So yeah, no. Yusef did win. My bad. I take back what I said. Okay, so we are going to negate the Dingirsu send here. Buster Whelp adding a copy of the Destruction Sword. Tributes off to go for a Nightmare Phoenix. Nightmare Phoenix force out the back row, which is the Rapid Trigger. We're going to go into the Furious Dragon. Gets popping here. We're going to bring out our Dogmatica Fleur de Lis, the Knighted. Goes for the Wolf Riot. Makes a Protector Whelp here. Goes for the Decode Talker. Bulb to the field. Destruction Sword Memories. Put to defense. Send. And then we attack in for lethal. We will have to keep our eyes on you, Piplin. Dogmatica. Buster Blader. DeFleur. What the hell am I looking at? In fact, you know what? I think I'd like to watch more than that, or more of that, rather. So we're going to go follow in the next match. Thank you very much, Draft. Appreciate you hanging out. Alright, let's catch up on a little bit of chat here. Box to Box Season 1 was a fever dream and a half. Yes, I agree.
Duel.
Season 1, he paid out. That together with Clan Wars going out of commission at that exact time is what made the hit and run possible. Yeah! That was unfortunate. Like, as somebody who was involved with the Clan Wars stuff, like, literally it was just an unfortunate, you know, it was just unfortunate that there was just a lack of... It's very hard to keep the back end stuff up and running when you don't have people with the time and energy to dedicate to it. So for those of you that don't know, the DLM moderators at the time were helping run, or basically running, Clan Wars, and it was all essentially for free. And after a while, it just got tiring. There was an effort to maybe look into offering compensation, but it really, at that point, the burnout was just so intense that it didn't matter. It wasn't going to be able to do anything. And so it just sort of fell apart. The same thing that happened to Team Wars for the last couple months. Yeah, people don't seem to realize how hard it can be to find the people with the time, energy, drive, and enthusiasm to do that kind of stuff. It's hard. It's really hard. You have to have insanely dedicated people ready and willing to shoulder a fairly large burden to make that kind of stuff happen. Hiplin absolutely popping off here. Ecclesia adding a copy of Fleur de Lis. We are able to then summon that out to the field. We are probably just looking at lethal here. Wasn't there someone who stole a brig? Clan Wars never had stuff stolen. The only major controversy that ever happened with Clan Wars was the way one of the rulings was done during a finals match. Okay, we take game number 1 here. Well, you're thinking of Mythyard with box to box and all. The other one was Friends League. Friends League fell apart because the person who ran that ran away with the money as well. Do you ever consider trying to revive Clan Wars? Absolutely not, my dude. Absolutely not. And I'll tell you why. There are a bunch of different leagues right now. There is absolutely no reason to, one, to try and compete with it. And I can kind of struggle to keep up with what we're doing now with just tournaments. You think I want to do a league on top of that? Oh, hell no. Like, one of the things I absolutely feel bad about a lot of the times is I'll get requests from people and they're like, hey, would you like to cast like a good example would have been when the Rush Duel stuff, the Rush Duel League, Rush Duel Coliseum, they asked if I would be willing to cast a match, and I couldn't. I already do so much. Actually finding the time to do that kind of stuff is so difficult. Friends League fell apart because the organizers paid the prize pool for the winners with the entry fee for the next season. But how... Oh, Jaime, how does that happen? As far as I was aware, the main organizer just ran off with it in the last season. Unless I'm missing something. We're gonna go for a Trishula 0 here. Unable to stop this play. We're gonna be able to banish the entire field, except we had the effect Valor 2. Negate. Sorry, I saw no answer for a while. Deck is legal. Shelmy and Lintu, return to your chat. Return to start GG. Okay. That is a 2-0 victory for Piplin. Not a Buster Blader to be seen in that particular one, though. Okay, what is going on in this match? Why are these decks approaching time? Wait, what is going on?
Duel.
So this is supposedly game 3. But the room said they already played 3. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We're watching. Okay, so let's see. One of my good friends won the last season of Friends League, didn't get his money in time. The organizer told him in DMs that he needs to collect the entry fee for the next season first, and my friend aired that to the public. Then people refunded, didn't pay the next entry fee, and he ran with what was left. But again, I still don't understand how you get in that situation in the first place, because that would imply that at some point you spent the money from one of the season's entry fees. That's the only way you get into that cycle. Okay, did it happen? Oh, we've got the rock. That is a very big rock. Goes for the Raiders Knight. Goes for the Ark Rebellion. Forbidden Lance. Droplet. Forbidden Lance, making it a crash. Into a Chaos Dragon. We did not. Okay, how are we outing the token? Okay, we have the Dingirsu. We top deck into a Regulator. Bro, there ain't no way. Okay, can we actually deal with the Dingirsu? Goes for the Castell. Into the Vespinato. Into another rock. Oh no! We got greedy. Oh no! We are in time first. We don't summon the Fleur-de-Lis. We're not paying attention to the fact that we're in time, apparently. Oh, right. I thought it could summon because of the Dogmatica on the field. No, that's for the negate. Okay. I would love to know how we went to time in this match. I would also love to know why we're 2-2. Did we just decide to play 4 games for fun or what? Also, why aren't you reporting? How are you not going back to the... You're in... Swear to God. Okay, let us go ahead and find another match. We are not going to watch the bird mirror match. I don't hate myself that much. Did I try Matarian? Yeah. Good deck. What do you want? I could see it being a deck that gets hit, though, at a certain point. Right now, I think both Matarian and Cyber Dragon deserve some minor hits to tone them down a little bit. But they obviously won't do it anytime soon. Is it toxic? Against certain matchups, it's just very polarizing. Like, you effectively make warrior decks unplayable. Like, literally, they one-shot warrior decks. And that's like when one of your premier get into the game decks just gets soloed by it. That's a problem. But I don't even know how you necessarily fix that. I mean, like double limit 3 or something? I don't know. It seems kind of excessive to do that at this time. Ripple back row. If we don't answer the Cobalt Sparrow now... Okay, well, we're going for the... We're going to start picking apart the back row. Goes for the Recital. I will say I do find, like, I'm always fascinated when you have decks that specifically target either certain types or attributes or mechanics. So a good example would be, it's always, you have, like, you know, the Mech Lords, which are anti-synchro, but they don't even do anti-synchro well. So Matarian's kind of interesting because it's meant to be anti-certain types, but then it doesn't even go after all the types. Like, if they had, like, anti-machine, for example, it might, like, but they specifically target warriors, which in Rush Duel has always been a bad deck, traditionally. They target dinosaurs, which have never been good. They target... Arguably, they do target spellcasters and dragons, which, fine. But they don't target machines. They don't target Fiend. They don't target Psychic. They don't target like a lot of things. Like, and apparently they don't, like, none of these exist at all, which is weird. But like, why would you specifically have an anti-Dino card? It seems so weird. Because anime. Well, Asana is unaffected because they're worms. Do I need the Offering to the Doom bundle? It's the best legend spell in the game right now, so I would recommend it. Okay, so we are able to play through the Book of Eclipse here. Into a needle ceiling, flipping up, only drawing one. Who was the Dino player then? I don't think there is one. Unless I'm missing something. But again, I'm not exactly like a Rush Duel expert, so don't quote me on that. Force out the back row. Okay. Can we get to lethal is the question. Goes for the Vespinato. Goes for the Utopic. Attack 1, attack 2, attack 3. Attack 4, lethal. We will tie things up 1 and 1. Alrighty, game 3. Any Shadal exclamation point breakdown? But to answer your question, no, not today. Oh, 1 second. I'm guessing it's because we can attack over... Actually, yeah, why are we in attack position? We are able to successfully stop the Cobalt. Because of Recital. Ah, fair. But, okay, but what does that matter? You still have attack targets. So we are having our attack reduced by the Lancer here. We don't have access to the spell, it looks like. Okay, searches for the wagtail. We can... the spell. The one to combine them. Electing to go for a thrush here. We can still lethal though, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I guess you are right, huh? We actually do have the Sanctuary. However, we will negate with the pop. Shelmy and Norrentino, you need to check in. Okay, but how do we deal with the Nightingale? But the effect's already active. The effect's already active. Isn't it a floating effect? Oh, right. The negate's permanent. Yeah, I forgot. I legitimately forgot. We're approaching that meme of like the entire field being full of Link monsters. Do we have a game plan? Summons out the Cobalt Sparrow via the skill. Goes for the Barrel Canary. Gonna go for the Recital here. Yeah, I think Yasel just did not notice the part where it only negates attack position. We will attack. Now, if we have a Book of Eclipse here at some point, we can reset all that. We will trade damage. Wait, was there a reason to not negate there? Make it easier for you to lethal, I guess? Goes for the Vespinato. All right, Sebastian, we'll take it. Reason was time. Got it. We were low on time. Time is the best win I mean, you're not wrong,
Duel.
per se, but you also shouldn't rely on it. Okay. We got Yusuf at the top. We got Jojo at the bottom, bringing Sun Avalon. Shadow effect to bring out an additional copy of the Daphne. Goes for the Melius. Melius revive into another Dryas. Dryas going to be able to search for another card. It'll be the Sunvine Shrine this time. Goes for a second copy of Melius. Goes for the revive into a Bengalancer. We're then going to go for the Shrine here. Get reviving into a third copy of Dryas. Searching for the Sowing. We'll then go for our Dryantier. Searching for a copy of Bloom here. Set 2 and pass to the turn. MST successfully hitting the Bloom, but it didn't matter because we had 2 of them. So we will take out both the Bloom and the Bluffed Sowing. We are going to be able to go for a Scepter here. Activating our skill, the one and only time per duel that we're going to be able to do so. Goes for the limited Barion's Force here. Forbidden Droplet to negate. Come forth, Ultimate Leo Utopia Ray Effect Veiler. Negate. Except you can't be negated. Well, you were partially negated. We're going to go for the Gardena. Gets poppin'. Bro. So we could not negate the Dryantier because we couldn't reduce its stats. If I'm reading that correctly. Because it has 0 attack. That is hilarious. Veiler doesn't work on your turn, though.
Duel.
He got Veilered on the previous turn, unless I'm missing something. Does getting Veilered there turn off the negate forever? Oh, okay. No, I was talking about that particular turn. Yeah, it has to, so that that's what I was talking about. I was just making that realization. He missed lethal last turn, though. He needed to send the rank up and the monster in hand to negate the Link 2 monsters and OTK over 0 attack because Link is negated. Okay, fair. Seraph is still very good. I think it should be noted, I don't think he's played against any birds. Mio, you need to check in. You have 2 minutes. The big problem with Star Seraph is you don't really have any answers for the birds. No, the deck is still fine. K-Brock isn't wrong. You still play Valor, can't target. Book of Moon, can't target. Droplet, you can target. Needle, they can protect against. So, yes, you can, like... I agree with you, K-Brock. The deck is still fine. But losing access to limit 3 answers, like Book of Eclipse or IDP, is pretty devastating. Deltaros gonna get poppin'. We do have the bloom here. Okay, putting our opponent down to 1,000. We are going to be able to bring the Bengal Lancer back to the field. Effect Valor to negate the Dryantia, but we will negate the negate. Wiping the entire board. We'll be able to make a Thrasher. And that'll just be lethal. 2-0 victory. What the hell is going on in this room? We have... Did we make a second room, Paris? Like, why is there, like, 10,000 people in your room, bro? Excuse me. Straight up have a party going on in there.
Duel.
Sorry about that, guys. So, Chaos Dragon Levianeer. We went for the Levia to negate. We went for the Borreload Fusion to negate the negate by popping. And then our opponent, seeing the Quad Boral coming to the field, says, I don't want to play here anymore. We will get the concession scoop. Game 1, going to Paris. Or wait, that game 2? I see the score being 1-1. Did we play in the previous room? What the hell's going on? Okay, we apparently missed a game where Palooka won. Okay.
Duel.
All right, Shark gonna go first here. Starting off with the Beautiful Princess. Activating its effect, it will get us to our Buzzsaw Shark. Get dumping. Should have took Lost Win off of limit 3. I think that's, rather than making it unlimited, you could like put it to like limit 2 or something if you wanted to play around with it. But I do agree it would be interesting if they started toying around with some of those things. Obviously, though, Lost Wind right now, not great in this particular meta, but there will be a time where it'll actually be really good again. Or not really good, but its playability will increase, I should say. Tri-Edge Levia and Vespinato. We know that our opponent has the Book of Eclipse. Quad Boral, get poppin'. Ultimate Leo can target 0 attack monsters to negate. Is that actually true? Using attack having effect versus 0 attack. Okay, well, whatever. I'll look it up later. Dwan, do you have like a source? I was under the impression you couldn't. Just like, for example, you can't negate a negated monster's effect. You're not allowed to do something that makes no change. We're gonna go for the Levianeer here. So the question is, do we activate our Eclipse, knowing that we will then pop the other two cards? Ooh, we have the Forbidden Droplet. Wait. Negating the Levianeer here to keep our Vespinato. I mean, we've already summoned. We can't go for the Odd Eyes play here. Real, I would assume end of the month or early next month. It'll be with Yuri. And if I had to guess, we're gonna most likely also get a pickup box for Predaplants, amongst others. Okay, goes for the Utopic. Have a back row now. Goes for the rapid trigger here. Overload Furious in defense position. You cannot crash. Goes for the quick launch. Bring out the Exploder Rocket. Gets poppin'. Force the back row. Goodbye, Needle Ceiling. Exploder Rocket will float here. Likely gonna go for the... Ooh. Goes for the Silver Rocket. Interesting. When are we getting the Lulu/Rin event again? Typically it was what, every 3 months? But wasn't there a character unlock they did quicker recently? I want to say that was the case. Or maybe it was they added it to the gate quicker. Draws into the MST, gets poppin'. Goodbye, Droplet. We're gonna go to defense. Furious get popping. We are going to be able to float now. All right. Paris will take it in game number 3. What do we got here? We got bird mirror. Hey, Shelmy, can you stop getting bird mirror matches, please, homie? What's going on? Going out of your way to make this take longer, bro? Thankfully, you guys are 1-1. We do, however, have a slightly more interesting match. We are going to head on over there. Almost passed today. A robber came into my house with a loaded gun and aimed at me. Luckily, a Lyrilisk mirror was playing on the TV. He suddenly started watching and fell asleep. Thank God. Real. Birds are not tier 0, but they're like a dominant tier 1. So Bismuth has done a really good job of tracking. Each week he puts out a post
Duel.
that explores the top decks winning. Here is last week's you had 3 wins for birds, 3 wins for rockets, 2 for Dogmatica, 2 for sharks, 1 for Magispector of all decks, and 1 for Phantom Knights. That one was particularly funny to see. Here is the source of that. So Magispector winning the Sky Striker Cup. I don't know if Sky Striker Cup I would assume it's streamed, but I'm pretty sure that's a excuse me. I'm pretty sure that's a Japanese event. And then Phantom Knight Puma Bear Weekly, which is also a Japanese event, if I'm not mistaken. This Sky Striker Cup was a bit sus. Well, I mean, so Dwan, if I'm not mistaken, isn't the Sky Striker Cup also kind of, it's like the Meta Weekly where it's like lower player count, so you always have to take some of the results with a little grain of salt. I want to say a lot of, and I'm not trying to throw shade, by the way. I love anyone and everyone who's running tournaments. But when you have a certain player count total, you just have to you put it into the pile, but it's like running polls in real life. You have to accept that there's going to be a lot of variance to it. The bigger the tournament, typically, the more you can trust it, because you have to grind through more matches against hopefully more decks, etc. It's a Chinese tournament series. Okay. Paris won. But like, for example, if you tell me, you know, Lyrilisk tier 1, Rocket tier 1, Dogmatica tier 2, Sharks tier 2, and then just whatever the hell you want to throw into tier 3, that makes sense to me. Yeah, whatever. Rocket is not tier 2. And then for the record, this is the Rush Duel version. Five Cyber Dragon, 3 Matarian, 1 Dragon, 1 Spellcaster, 1 Psychic. With this being the decks. Again, very good week for Rush Duel. Obviously, you'll probably not have such a filled out week like that again for a while. But good for them. Okay, so we are going to go for the Dark Beckoning Beast. Ooh, we've got the Gold Name Crystal Effect Abyss Dweller here. We are going to be able to successfully take out the Haman. Using the Rafflesia, goes for the Raviel into the Pentastag. Attack. Attack. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't let me forget. Wait, isn't that the normal border? I literally can't tell the difference with those borders. Utopic, we go for the clear, and that will be lethal. Okay. What do we got? In the top 8, we have Rocket versus Birds. We have Sharks versus Dogmatica. We can go watch the Bird Mirror match. Do not bird mirror in finals heart. You do not get to do that. Stop, DuckTales. Okay. Joker, your words have extra meaning right now. Okay.
Duel.
Aaron, we'll start things off. We are going to go for our Wolf Riot here. We're now going to go through the Sun Avalon line, intending to build up the attack boost on the Wolf Riot so that we will be able to spin away the opponent's monster lineup. Into the Melius. Into the Bengalancer. Into the Chaos Dragon. Levianeer, ripping a card from our opponent's hand. And pass the turn. Good luck, gamer. Set 3 back row, pass the turn. That's actually probably the most intimidating end board we could have to face here. Book of Eclipse, get flippin'. Give our opponent a draw 2. Wolf Riot back to its base attack. Activates the needle ceiling. Hey, was that? Activates double needle ceiling, bro. So we burn through the Sunvine sewing effect. And so that means we can also take out the Bengalancer. We don't get to attack a second time, though, so Aaron will have an opportunity here with 5 cards in hand to make a comeback. Normal summon Votus. What would you like to add to your hand? I'm gonna guess. Oh, we had a decent choices there. Fleur de Lis, Sage de Fleur. We elect to add the Sage de Fleur. We're gonna force out that back row. Hitting the Trap Tricks, Trap Hole Nightmare. What now, though? Bottomless Trap Hole will successfully take out our Fleur de Lis. That's a little unfortunate. We definitely needed that. Goes for the DD Crow. Are we showing that we're dead? No, we just needed a dark in the graveyard. When are we gonna watch birds? Literally never, Paris. Bring back the Bengal Answer. Summon Dingir so you get sending lethal on field. Okay, game 1. Okay, game 2.
Duel.
All right, Sharks going first here. Left hand into right hand. Is side deck coming back anytime soon? Probably not. The problem with side deck is always... So early on, side deck made sense because there were less blowout situations, and there were some, but they tended to be... There were a few problem cards, but you didn't quite... It's just way too polarizing now, I guess is the best way to put it. Like... And the one, I think the bigger issue is that right now, side deck benefits the best decks typically more than the rogue decks. So it just makes the best decks better. The other thing, too, is that you tend to get decks that more closely resemble what you would play on the ladder without side deck. Needle Ceiling, wipe the field. Thoughts on Rush after a week from the New World Infusions? I guess TLDR would be, this was a better release than Sevens was. They were able to get more people into it by making it easier for people to get a good deck in the beginning. In Sevens, a good deck was very expensive. In Go Rush, a good deck is relatively cheap in comparison. I do think there are some underlying issues which are going to make themselves apparent depending on how long it takes for them to come out with new content and or balance it. Alrighty. That is going to be a 2-0 victory. Aaron taking it. Well done. Orin, arguably it is a 2-deck format of Matarian and Cyber Dragon. I mean, I would just post this, Resoline. I didn't say Matarian was tier 1. I said it's a 2-deck format. There's a difference. You can play anything, don't get me wrong. But there are 2 clear best decks in my opinion.
Duel.
Like, I do think other decks in the conversation right now are Galaxy, Dragon, Spellcasters. Those other ones are all just kind of missing a little something, though. Okay. So we do DD Crow, our opponent's Cobalt Sparrow. trading crow for crow. Goes for a copy of Recital Starling here. I think Heroes has a decent Cyber Dragon match. I disagree, PTRG. We're gonna go Barrel Canary into Wagtail, able to add the Bird Sanctuary. This is just gonna be lethal now. The problem with Heroes is you don't want to be in a situation where you're struggling to out basic boss monsters. Galaxy is doing really good in point battles so far, and in the only Japanese single elimination tournament after the go. Yeah, but I don't know. Wasn't that tournament early on in the week, Duan? I don't mean to discount that, but I'm pretty sure that was... Okay, why are we going Ensemble Blue here? Didn't we just have lethal? Oh, right. Dryas effect. I will be right back. Okay. Excuse me. We are going to take this opportunity to eat our lunch. So cam off for a little bit. Lucio, thank you for the raid. We are currently in the top 8 of the Duel Links Meta Weekly, and I am having a little bit of lunch right now, so no cam. We're watching Norrentino on Lyrilisk versus JoJo on Sun Avalon. Norrentino out here struggling to get another body on the field. Meanwhile, JoJo also appears to not be drawing in any way to get our engine going again. Deck out? Possibly. Probably not. I doubt it's going to be a timer issue. Neither turn is really taking all that long. Norrentino was just looking for another body, which we have now found. JoJo's stockpiling timer. True. We do have an effect veiler for our... Wait. We didn't wait for the search effect? Well, it doesn't matter. We finally have a golden opportunity to take advantage of this droplet negating. And... actually, not waiting for the not waiting for the search was the correct move here. Hitting the Book of Eclipse, we're going to be able to activate our skill now. I mean, we're still looking at a 4 material ensemble Blue Robin. And yes, top 4 starts at the same time. So you have a break for a moment. We're waiting for this match to finish. I will announce to the top 4 when it happens. Robin, get bouncing. I mean, we can't even activate the sewing, can we? Our only hope is to continue to stall it out. Game 1. Let us proceed to game 2.
Duel.
How long till Eclipse is limited? I don't know, man. It's hard to say. I was genuinely surprised with how bad the last ban list was. Eclipse going to 2 would be a buff, Mizu. Needle to 3. That is interesting. Does Needle deserve a hit? Probably at this point. But it's like weird. Needle's one of those cards that comes in and out of the meta. The ban list makes sense from a marketing perspective. Rush is the priority at the moment, so the move was to keep speed mostly the same, and the expensive decks got away free. I mean, your assessment's probably correct, Resoline, but I do wonder whenever you're doing stuff like that, you do have to think about long-term damage. No. Not to the same, not like that, oh, Jaime. That's obviously a very unique situation. But I'm just saying that it's actually more akin to what's happening in the TCG right now. Where you've had such a bad meta for so long that it's actively damaging people's desire to play it. Speed isn't there yet, but it's very possible that it could move in that direction given enough time. Because if you think about it, so the only thing I can think of, okay, what's like the best case scenario for speed? You get a new box at the end of the month. It comes with support for Predaplants, right? But what do you put into it to juice up excitement for speed again? Do you have a mini box with Tri-Brigade? Pacifist guy, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Tri-Brigade will probably be main box. Okay. You think they go double main? So you go main again because, and your internal justification would be, we just released a bunch of mini boxes for Rush. I can see that. Rush only gets minis in general. Well, sure. You're not wrong. But I'm just saying that would be your internal justification for why you're going to go a main again. Guess they don't want to make the same mistake as with Speed and release so fast that they run themselves out of content. I don't think speed actually... I think they course corrected with speed fairly nicely. If you actually look at the number of new cards in speed boxes now versus in the past, like, I want you to keep in mind, yeah, we're going to be coming up on the 8th anniversary. And if you look at not released cards for speed, it is 4,184. For comparison, released is 9,288. So we have roughly 2/3. We have roughly 2/3 of the cards in the game. And they continue to make new cards. Plus, OCG can drop out of nowhere anime cars. Okay, I know you meant cards, but it's funny that you said cars. Introducing Dark Magician Girl in an Audi. Initial D cards, let's go. I have a better idea. What if Speed had a similar meta with Master Duel, OCG, and PCG, but with skill? I mean, I would rather they continue to do what they're doing now, Mr. Clapper. Genuinely like it when you have something meta, or a deck like, if we had a timeline where you're like, Tri-Brigade is going up against, you know, friggin' Sacred Beast or dumb stuff like that. I like that. I like when that happens. Or, you know, imagine in the next one they decide to release the Amazon support with good cards that actually make Amazons good through a skill and whatnot. And it's like, God, you know what? I really did not want to have to deal with Amazoness Onslaught again. Oh my God, why are they... Konami, please nerf Amazons. Like, dumb stuff is like that. Dumb stuff like that, rather, is what I come for. And I did not mean it like that. Skills made Raw playable. Exactly. Come forth, Bengalancer. Get bouncing. You bounce me, I bounce... Oh my God, we've got the effect, Veiler. Negate. Goes for the Dryas. Effect Valor. Negate. All right, we will get the concession scoop. That is a 2-0 for Norrentino. Who let this man's win? Okay. Let us go. To the top 4 and get things started. We have Aaron, Paris, Norrentino, and AB. Go let them know. Aaron, AB, Norrentino. Just make sure to hit the correct alt. And Paris. Top 4 has begun. Did Paris win? Yes. Hello, Drewy. Whatever you do, Drewy, do not go back and watch Acceleration Gates VOD. Why should you not? You don't need to know. Just don't do it. Did I fill out the survey? Not yet. We will probably do so at the end of the stream. The Gravity Dragon or the Printing Presser? They're all trash. Get the vanilla cow. Which vanilla? Get Neko Gal number 2. Have my second prismatic. Get, oh, hold on. Prismatic Rage of the Beasts. For Meeg. How do I not have you? Oh, that's right. I didn't do the Duelist Kingdom. I was not interested at the time. When next game start? Like shortly? Why? Are you tired of my yapping? Streamer, please put game on screen. I got you, buddy. Don't worry. We have a match. We are just waiting for both players to be at the table. Unlucky, I must go now. Well, thank you for hanging out. You take care. Appreciate you. Both players are in the room, but only one is at the table. Room. All right, well, we're taking way too long to get this one started, so we'll come back. I raw back. What does that mean, Mizu? Oh, okay. We reported it as well. Apparently that was a legit... Okay. Random DC out of nowhere. Why does it say from your America? Because you are from America, Norrentino. Norte Americano! We're gonna go for the Nightingale. Untargetable. Bird call effect. Add the Sapphire Swallow. Alongside our Wagtail, get searching. Harris about to get absolutely rolled here. It's funny you mention that because edges actually are kind of soon. Let's go ahead and push them for now. You know what? Keep it simple. I really appreciate your enthusiasm every single time. Baboose to the Nightingale. Goes for the Barrel Canary. Bring back the Cobalt Sparrow. Taking the Ensemble Blue Robin. Bird Sanctuary effect. Combine. Draw a card. Pass the turn. We have a 5 material bouncer. Why does Warrior? They do. It's called Avian Spell Tactics. It is for both Winged Beast and Warrior. My ban list prediction. Eclipse, Reprodocus, Ptolemaeus, Pleiades, Sanctuary. You say Celestial. I assume you mean Wagtail. All to 2. Okay, so what does that do? I don't think that changes anything for Lyrilisk. They typically play one Sanctuary and then either 1 or 2 Wagtails. Eclipse to 2 is a buff, meaning every deck can now run 2 Eclipse and 3 limit 3s. Lone Fire Blossom, Sowing, Shadal Fusion, and 1 copy of Orpus Scorpio will likely get limit to 3. Verte Anaconda via skill. Gonna be honest with you here, Mizu, I'm not sure I particularly agree with your list. Get bouncing. Goes for the Borolo Dragon here. You cannot bounce me! We go to battle. Yoink the Nightingale. Pass back to you. Okay. How did Kaiju Pile do? Yami Kisara, if you had to guess, out of curiosity, how do you think they did? It's in the top 4. Yeah. Wrong, it's waiting in finals. Oh my god, this Ensemble Robin is so huge! 4,300 to battle. Just look at her. Why didn't go for draw? Because he's gonna go for the win. Why would he draw? Hold. But draw is win. No, it's not. Wait, hold. Chaos. Dragon. Levianeer. Effect Valor. Negate. Summons the Exploder Rocket. We go to battle. Take out the Warbler. Pass the turn. Oh, we changed those rules a while ago, Mr. Clapper. We did not want to give advantage to people attempting to tie. So the rules were changed. We will negate the Recital Starling. We are going to make Ensemble Robin even thicker. Norrentino will take it. 2-0 victory. God damn, I wish I was at Exploder Rocket Dragon right now. Hans, no!
Duel.
Alrighty, on the other side of the bracket, we have Aaron versus AB. Effect Valor. Negate the Votus. Everyone, when we do the vote in the finals, try and make it as much of a 50-50 as possible. Make Muscovy mad. Okay. Okay, hold up. We're about to hand rip our opponent. We're gonna be on 2 cards. So after negating our opponent into a Book of Eclipse, which I don't even... Okay, I guess it was kind of necessary. We're going to do all of this off of a single Turquoise Warbler. Goes for the Recital Starling. Starling, get searching after Baboostin. Canary effect. We're gonna go for the Resurgent here. Why does it say you're from America? Because you moved here. We chose to make our Assembled a Nightingale into our Chronicle card. How disgusting. And we don't even cheese play, we simply go to battle, reflect the damage. Lethal. Jay, play birds. Play birds, Jay.
Duel.
We are going to get hit with the Effect Veiler once again. Melody. Is this the same game? It is in fact not the same game. Goes for the hand rip here. Goes for the Ecclesia. Adds the Fleur de Lis. Pass the turn. Dog, no way. Okay, this is obviously at the very least not as ideal. Bruh. I take back everything I said. I hate everything about this. Congratulations, AB! We now prepare for the 50-50. Start the prediction. Who birds the birds, birds, burbs, birds. I love birds. Norrentino from America. AB not from America. Maybe. You will have 5 minutes to vote, but it won't be 5. I will end it earlier. While they get started, I'm going to take this opportunity to fill out the general gameplay survey. Are you enjoying dueling? Right now, if it if it was speed, I would be here. If it's rush, I would be here. So we're gonna go. No. Were you able to understand how to duel? Yes. How is the difficulty level of the NPC duels? Hard. I'm lying. Are you enjoying ranked duels? They're fine. How is the usability and pacing of duels? Poor. And we will explain why. How are the controls for the edit deck feature? They're fine. How are the controls for Duel World? They're fine. How are the controls for switching between dual worlds? I actually like the change to this one a lot, so I'm going to say it's good. It's a lot smoother than the way it was before. What is your overall level of satisfaction with Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links? I'm kind of in the middle. Not happy with speed. Happy that Rush is doing better. But I feel they could be doing a lot better here. General gameplay. Timer in PvP is too short. It needs to be increased, especially when passing to the opponent's turn. So plays can be made without timing out when the timer is low. Also, fix the many bugs in dual PvP, such as spectator glitch and general disconnects. Allow people to Allow people to reconnect. Did you know about Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush before the update? I don't know anything about it. Did cards from the structure deck make it easier? Yes, because I'm playing that deck. Had you previously experienced fusion summoning in a Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game? Yes, this is the first time. No. This is the first time I have ever fusioned. Were you able to understand how to fusion summon by completing the tutorial? Not very well. I don't know. Don't lie. Yes. Yes, obviously. You activated a card and fused. How difficult was that? Are the controls for fusion summoning user for... What do you mean you... No, I don't know how to activate the card. Incredible. Did cards from the structure deck's Heroes stage make it easier to fusion summon? It didn't make it easier because heroes get rolled. Any comments related to fusion summoning? I hate cyber dragons. Except Cyber Dragon Core, which I love to see go. Cyber Dragon is a little much. Please ban. Or limit. Please share your impression on Rush Duel and Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. I guess I enjoy it. Seven's World was complete ass. Mostly because multi-strike dragon Gober for most of the first half year. The release schedule also sucked. Also, the balance team did a poor job. But this release, kinda okay. Please share your impression on Speed Duel. I mean, it's why I don't enjoy it right at the moment as much, but in general, I enjoy it. I'm gonna say I enjoy it. Gonna be honest, Chief. Speed Duel meta kinda ass right now. Could use a real good ban list to fix it. And I mean an actual ban list. Not the last one that said, go play Rush instead, Lamau Pal. Otherwise, I love Speed Duel. Make it better again, please. Not, except Time Lords. Please share your feedback on ranked duels. I participate for the rewards. Add dream tickets as earnable seasonal rewards for each month, or seasonal rewards. Also add dream tickets to KC Cup rewards. Basically, give us more dream tickets or other good rewards for dueling. Make me want to punch little kids on the ladder in the face more than I already do, please. Were you able to understand how to home screen? How to home screen? No. Was the interface for the home screen easy to use? Yes. Please share your impressions of the home screen. I enjoy it. Give me more poses for the duelists. Also skins. Also guns if possible. I know this one probably won't get the okay. That's fine. Basically, make it look like I'm about to drop in Fortnite, but at the loading screen. Chronicle cards. Were you under? Yes. It's fine. I enjoy it very much. More of these, please. More of everything. This is a super cool concept that I want to engage more with. Develop more new effects over time as well, please. Characters. Noah Kaiba, for the love of God. I've been asking for 7 years. Please end my suffering. Also, Waking the Dragon characters. Also, let me play as Sky Striker Ace Ray, because oh my god, I love Ray. I would do anything for Sky Striker Ace Ray. Also, let me play as cool characters like Pokey Draco. Fix all the numerous bugs in PvP, duel rooms, etc. They keep piling up. Let us reconnect to duels. Fix spectator glitch, where you see the opponent's perspective. Also, stop the DDoSer. Like, seriously, what the hell? All the cops. You're a corpo. Sure. And actually, you know what? Fuck Ancient Gear Golem. Sure. Balls. advertise more or something. I don't know. Okay. I already said that, All right, well, we spent all that time, and it looks like they are still in game number 1. So, everyone, get comfortable. You know, lay down, pull up the blankie. Get ready to bed. That's right. Yami Kisara gets the idea. DD Crow. Negate. We're gonna go for the recital Starling. I swear to God, if you guys go to time, or if you time out, not time out, if you cause a draw, I'm just giving you both a DQ and making it a coin flip between your previous opponents. Check DM for hand. Well, you're 11 minutes in. How in God's name is this an issue? Jesus Christ, dude. Droplet, get reducing. We finally get to play the game on turn 10. Double Book of Eclipse. Causing our opponent to deck out. That is absolutely beautiful. You know, sometimes you wonder if there's a god, and then sometimes you realize they're a practical joker. Hello, Acceleration Gate. Thank you so much for the resubscription, my dude. 21 months of grand borking me and the chickens. Just want to jam, bro. You know how it be, brother. Don't blame me, though. I may or may not have warned Drewy. Or maybe I'm lying. We do not have Peepo shotgun pump? What the hell? We need to fix that. Not worth it, Murata. Murata, I'm aware. Isn't that... Okay. I'm not going to say anything that's going to get me in trouble. Double it and give it to the next. Yes. Okay, so we just make a 6 material assembled Nightingale and pass. Interesting. And we get skill issued. Did you in fact try? I'm gonna report a stream for harassment. What is the harassment, Murata? I happen to love rats. I do not consider them pests. We're gonna go for the Recital Starling, get boosted. Warning our opponent that we have Buford in the hand. It should be noted that unlike the TCG, gaslighting your opponent is not against the rules in Duel Links. attaches the material to our Nightingale. We go to battle. Wait, do we actually have the Buford? That would be hilarious. And we lied. AB will tie things up, making this a 1-1. Game 3. Wow, Moo don't care at all. All right. AB going first here. We are forced to start Barrel Canary. Bring forth the Cobalt Sparrow. Get searching. Adding a copy of Wagtail. Any of these birds chronicle? AB has chronicled a couple of them, yes. Such as the assembled Nightingale. We're gonna go for the effect Veiler here. Negate the Wagtail effect. You shall search for nothing. Where do we go next? Will we go for the Robin? Will we go for the Recital? Excuse me. One day this cough will go away. But that day is apparently not today. We do elect to go for the Starling here. All right, good luck, gamer. So will Sky Striker replace birds? Like, no, why would they? Are you talking about if birds get hit? Well, first of all, we don't even know what else would be out at the time. It's kind of hard to judge. Five weeks till the next KC Cup. My body is not ready. It do be a while, unfortunately. It is funny to think that we're only getting the ban list applied tonight. When will the next Goha Cup be? If it was like last year, late November, early December. Do keep in mind that we are targetable now. And we lost the Baboos. Adding the Barrel Canary to hand. We will be able to go for our Wagtail here. All comes down to whatever that back row is. Goes for the Thrush. We can force it out. Forbidden Droplet. Nugget. And now we have chosen death. So if Nightingale's effect resolves and then they get negated later on, can their monsters be destroyed? No. Not that turn, because it creates a lingering effect. They would be able to be destroyed on, like, the following turn. Alrighty. Norrentino timing Bentai out for a reasonable length of time. Okay, congratulations, AB, defeating the Norte Americano in a 2-1 victory. I would like to show you guys something, which is quite hilarious. I would like to call this. Hold on, let me actually get it ready. When you forget to change the homework before turning it in. Norrentino, out of curiosity, are you a moderator for the Latam tournament? Yes or no? Did you take this from AB in that tournament? Yes or no? Actual theft. I finally get it. I finally understand why everyone wants him banned. I don't believe you, Murata. I think you're lying to me. How much to ban Norrentino? 1 million channel points. And he will be banned. Give you all something to work towards. Choose a prediction. AB. Complete. What if chat pulled together? Like manipulated one? Alrighty, guys. Was that the finals? Yes! In the top 4, we had Double Birds, Boral Link, and Dogmatica de Fleur. With around 40 people in today's event. Good turnout considering how things have been. Excuse me. All right, a bit of preparing for the week ahead. If you would like to join any of our events that we host here on this channel, ! Discord. If you would like to be able to join the Meta Weekly, you simply need to be subbed to the DLM Discord. This week, we will have most likely 3 events. We will be returning to our normal schedule. So that is going to be the Grand Prix Speed on Wednesday. That'll be, if Gate is running his event, likely on Saturday. And then Sunday, our regularly scheduled Rush Duel tournament. As far as other tournaments go, we'll see. I'm gonna try and work in one ladder day this week as well. Can you still join? Absolutely not, Dr. Dinosaurio. Get the hell out of here. I don't think it'll be tomorrow though. Going to be honest, tomorrow I'm gonna be playing some more of the Metaphor Atlas game. So probably Thursday for the ladder stream. However, Wednesday for excuse me, Wednesday for the Grand Prix, will be the next stream for sure. Okay, let's go ahead and find somebody to raid. Who do we got? We have Icy. Why don't we pick somebody random that we haven't actually... Oh, wait, hold. No, Giran. Nope, no, I lied. We're gonna support Monosync. I heckin' love Monosync. Alright, guys. Later!